Good morning, everybody. My name is Shukuru Mugwa. I can say I'm a former refugee because I'm no more refugee now. I'm a citizen. So I arrived to America 5 years ago, and after my 5 years, so I had a little bit of time. So I started. I was lucky because when I came to America, I knew a little bit of English. There were a lot of difficult time occur on me, but luckily I had people who could support me. So, I have to ask, I didn't know how to catch the bus.
Yeah.
So I never go this system of bus I never got before. So I have to get somebody to help me. So that was another problem which I had. So and I had another problem of time management. Also it was tough as Africans. So it was somebody have to tell me, oh, in America you have to be on time. You are late. So I have to make sure that even when I go to work I don't get late. So those are type of problems. And waking up in the morning, go to work sometime. It's also another challenge. Yeah, I cured them. Yeah. So and then my first time I met Omar, the director of Refugee Dream Center. I met him after a meeting, which he had a meeting with most of refugees, and that time I was still 2 weeks in America. So that's my first time I met him. And I was so interested on what he does, because he was telling me about what he do about refugees, how he encourage refugees. And also I was so passionate and I wanted to know more what he does. So I went to visit him at his office. That was in 2014. I came to his office, I visited him. So, and when I bumped into him, and then we were just talking, then I was telling me, advising me how he works and how I should behave in America, because I wanted to know how should I behave, because he has been here more than me. So since a refugee, I felt like I'm in the right shoes, which means I have a good person to talk to who can advise more than somebody else which I could trust. Get my citizenship. So it's not just because I'm so perfect, it's because there were people behind me, like Refugee Dream Center, supporting me on what I was doing and supporting me to teach me how to do the things right way. And I finished my 5 years, I've never been arrested. Thank God for that. So I finished my 5 years, I've never been, which means against the law. So, and that also helped me, my process to be fast. I did my process in 5 months and the whole thing was done. So I really appreciate the help they're doing. And I know there are many refugees still coming here. Some they are learning English, and some they're coming for advice. Some when they need some social support. And we are refugees, sometimes you need somebody to counsel you on some of the issues. And when you find another refugee like you, a former refugee like you, it's easy for you to express more and tell because he knows what type of issues he was in. So it's the same like another new refugee arriving. So that's really, Refugee Dream Center is doing a good job, which really I can recommend most of refugees. And those are giving their time to support Refugee Dream Center programs. They are doing a greater job. You have to know that your support never go in vain. It's helping many life out there. People have been already dispirited once we come to America. We really appreciate also the American country and the American people for the good accommodation and good, which means a good support they show also to refugees, because without the government and the American people, maybe some of us we could be in darkness. We could not know where we belong. But now we've given us a chance and accepted us to be a citizen in your country. Now we call it our country. Now we've given a home, a place to call home to many refugees. We thank you.